Hello everyone and welcome back. My name is Wai Yan
My name is Hashimoto.
and we are from IF40 International class, and we're gonna put our name in here.
And here. So in this video, we're gonna present our final project from our pro class. So let's get into the code.
So a few days ago, we got a project from the programming class, and the project is about creating a program in Golang. And there's 33 topics, and after doing some analysis and research, we decided to choose the topic 10, which is about the loans and credit simulation application. So that's all.
Here is the project description. From this given description, there are 6 main things we have to implement. First one, add function, where we can add the new borrower. Second one is remove function, which is to delete the borrower data. Third one is edit function. It is to modify the existing borrower data. Fourth one is search function. It's for searching the borrower data by their name. Fifth function is sort function. This is for sorting the borrower data. Seventh is report function, which is for showing all the borrower data. And then the last one is the main function, where all the sub-function will be executed in here. So let's start with the add function. This is the code for the add function in Golang. With this function, we can ask the user input. The data will be name, amount, term, rate, monthly payment, which will be calculated by the calculate monthly payment function. Let's see how add function works. So let's see how the code works. So first we do our project code name Golang Go. So we can see our codes are working now. Choose one. So name will be Doraemon. Loan amount will be 10,000. Loan term will be 1 year. Annual interest rate will be 3%. So now we can see that borrower added successfully. So for example, for another example, let's do the same process again. Nobita, loan amount 20,000. Loan term will be 2 year maybe. Annual interest rate will be 5%. So now we see Nobita also added as borrower successfully. So for third person, let's add Shizuka. Loan amount will be maybe 50,000, and then loan term will be 15 months. Interest rate will be, let's say, like 10. Okay, yeah, we can see Shizuka also added as borrower successfully, and this is all.
So let's see the remove function. This is the remove function. Basically, you have to input the name of the borrower, and when the name is found in the data, then it will be removed. And if not, if the name is not found, then the program will say browser data is not found. So let's see how this works. So in the previous example, my friend Ray put borrower data into the database. So as far as I know, the name are Doraemon, Nobita, and Shizuka. So I'm gonna remove the data for the Nobita. So remove borrower is the 2, so we're gonna choose the 2. So we have to enter the name that we want to remove. Like for example, the data that we input is Doraemon, Nobita, and Shizuka. So we will say the different name other than the input name. So we will say, for example, maybe Sonero as Sonero. So this name is not in the list. So I'll click tick. So it will say the borrower is not found. So that means the borrower data is not in the list. So we can put the valid name, maybe Nobita. Yeah. So Nobita is found in the list, so the borrower is removed. That is how the remove function works. And then let's move to the other function. And the next function is the edit function. And the edit function is similar to the remove function. Basically, you have to input a name, and if the name is found in the data, the program will ask new input that you want to modify. And if the name is not found, the program will say borrower not found, just like in the remove borrower remove function. So let's see how the code works in the terminal. So in the menu, the edit borrower function is number 3, so we're gonna choose number 3. And we have to enter a name that is in the list. So I will put a name that is not in the list, like maybe Sunaro, Sunaro, which is not in the list. So let's see how the borrower will respond. So the borrower is not found because the name is not in the list. So we can put the name, the valid name again. Maybe we remove the Nobita in the first example, so there's only two people in the list, so it will be Nobita and Shizuka. No, Doraemon and Shizuka. So I'm gonna put Doraemon. Yeah, so after putting the name, it will ask the new loan amount that you want to modify, that you want to change. So the new loan amount will be maybe example like 100k, and then the new loan term will be 5 months, and the interest rate will be 10%, and then yeah, the borrower is updated. So this is how the added borrower function works. And then let's move to the search borrower function. And this is the code for the search borrower function. And in here you will see there are two sub functions in the code, which are the binary search and the sequential search. So the user can search the data by both of the method. So you can use the binary search method or the sequential search method. So basically, when you run the function, you have to import a name that you want to search. So when you put the name, and the name is already in the list, then it will show the data of the name. And if the name is not found, then it will ask for another input. So you have to input the right name that is in the list. And let's see how the search function works. So in the menu, the search function is number 4, so we can choose number 4. And when you choose it, then it will ask to menu again. So if you want to search with the binary search or you want to search with the sequential search, you can choose one. So first I will try with the binary search, so I will choose 1, and then you have to enter a name. Maybe I will put Shizuka, so it will be Shizka, and then born, that's the data of the Shizuka. So you can see the loan amount and loan term and interest rate. And then here the list is the monthly payment that you have to pay every month. And then we're gonna try the other one, so we will choose again. Then this time we're gonna try with the sequential search. So we choose 2, and then so we have to enter a name. So this time I will search for the data for the Doraemon, because Doraemon stays in the list. So Doraemon, Doraemon. So let's see. Yeah, this is the data of the Doraemon. Yeah, this is how the search borrower function works. And then for the neighborhood, and my friend Hashimoto, who is the most handsome guy in the class, will explain the rest. Okay, let's see how he explains.
In previous section, Wai Yan, who is the most handsome guy in our classroom, explained about remove function and search function. So from now on, I will explain about sorting function. This is the code of the sorting function. In the sort function, there are 4 menus. You can sort based on name A to Z or Z to A, and you can sort based on the loan amount or the interest rate. After running the function, it will display the sorted data in order. Okay, so let's see how the code works. First, we will choose a sorting function, so it's gonna be 6, and then we can choose either name A to Z, ZA, or loan amount high to low, or interest rate high to low. So this time let's choose name A to Z. So you can see Doraemon and Shizuka. Obviously D is in earlier position than S, so this is right. Okay, so now let's check other sorting method. So choose 6 again, And then now let's choose 2. So you can see this time Shizuka can over Doraemon. So let's choose let's see other one, choose 6 again. So now let's choose 3, which is loan amount high to low. So if you check loan amount, you can see that Doraemon got more loan, so Doraemon is over Shizuka. So the last one is gonna be interest rate high to low. So let's choose 4. So if you check interest rate, in this case both are same. Interest rate is 10, so yeah, there's no order there. So let's move to other function. So now I will explain about the last function, which is gonna be report function. It just basically show the all borrower name and like loan amount, that kind of thing in the list. So let's get into the code. So now to see the report, you have to choose 5, which is all borrower report. So you can see borrower 1 and 2 with name, loan amount, loan term, interest rate, monthly payment. In our case, the name will be Doraemon and Shizuka. The data is like interest amount 10,000, 100,000, and then 50,000, and so on. And that's the how report function work. So after you do all function that you want to do, you can exit from this project, which is number 0. If you choose 0, and then you will go out from the project.
Okay, so I guess we have explained all the function that in our program. I hope our explanation is clear enough so you guys understand our final project.
And thank you for watching, and I hope that's the end of our presentation. So terima kasih and bye bye.
Bye bye.